Maintaining balance and leg strength is absolutely vital for seniors in order to prevent falls and stay active and independent. In this video, I'll guide you through a 10-minute daily workout you can do from home using just a chair. So let's jump right into the exercises and I'll explain each one as we go along. You'll do each exercise for 1 minute, or in some cases, 1 minute per side. So find somewhere where you can see a timer or set a clock on your phone, and let's get started. The first one is going to be a sit to stand. To do this, you're going to lean forward to get your weight loaded over your feet, then try to push your hips up forward to come up to a standing position, then reach your hips back for the chair, lower down slowly, and come back to a sitting position. Then repeat. Try to stand up fast, lower down slow. Try not to plop down into the chair. Come up fast, lower down slowly. To see that from the side, you lean forward, drive your hips underneath of you. Think about using your glute muscles more than your thigh muscles. So lean forwards, hips underneath of you. Reach back for the chair slowly, and then sit back down. If you're a little more advanced, you can reach back for the chair, just kind of touch down onto it, and then come back up. So you're maintaining muscle tension on your legs the entire time. Try to do as many repetitions as you can within that minute time period, but do emphasize the slow going down. That gives your quads and hips an eccentric strength, which means they're working while the muscle is lengthening. So that's the first one, the sit to stand. Again, do that for about a minute. I probably went a little more, a little less explaining the details. The next one will be a standing single leg balance. To do this, you can use a chair for balance and stand on one leg. Think about squeezing the glute muscle of the side you're going to be standing on, keeping your pelvis nice and level, and then picking the other leg up off the floor. Really try to focus on the tension on your buttock muscles or your hip abductors. These help balance you and keep you from wobbling from side to side. Use as little help as you need to from the chair, but if you need to hold on, that's perfectly okay. Now, holding on to the chair with the opposite hand makes it a little bit easier to balance because you have support here and you're more likely to tip over this way. So this will be a little bit easier to hold on the opposite side, much like you'd use a cane in the opposite of your weak side. Now, if you do the other side, this actually pushes you over the other way, but it does give your brain a place to focus on. Another option would be to stand facing towards the chair and lightly hold on here, and then you can just touch down for balance where you need to. So all of those are great options, but eventually you do want to be able to work up to standing on one leg, squeezing your glute muscles, keeping your pelvis level, and maintaining that for 1 minute per side. So we had 1 minute on the first exercise, 2 minutes on this one. This next exercise will be for both legs again. This will be a standing calf raise. And to do this, you're going to go up on both heels or both toes at the same time. Lift your heels up as high as you can off the floor, and then slowly lower down. Lift up as high as you can, and then slowly lower down. Try to do as many of these as you can in a minute, but again, emphasize quality over quantity. So don't just go up and down like that. Try to go up, hold for a second at the top, and then slowly lower down. Go up fast, hold for a second at the top, slowly lower down. Now, if this does get too easy for you, you can also break this one up to where you do one leg at a time, going up like that. That emphasizes balance a little bit more as well. And then come back down and then do the opposite side. If you're going to do 1 minute on each leg, that will add a little bit of additional time to the workout. Now, the next exercise is going to be for both strength and balance, and this is a standing hip abduction. What that means is you're just raising your leg out to the side. That's called abduction. Now to do this, you're actually kind of doing a single leg stand again with this leg, and then kicking out to the side with the other leg. So you're really working both legs. And if you do this for a period of time, you'll probably actually start to notice that it's the stance leg that gets more of a workout than the leg you're kicking with. Again, hold on for balance as you need to, or if you can do it without holding on, that's also great. Now, another thing to note here is that many people, when they do these out to the side leg raises, they try to raise as far as they can and end up tipping to the side. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to kick out as far as you can go. You just want to make it a very tiny kick with this leg, stand in balance on one leg, and then kick out to the side with the other one. And again, you're going to do this for about 1 minute on each leg. So you're balancing on the stance leg, thinking about squeezing the glutes on the kicking leg. Sometimes it helps to kick just a little bit backwards from straight out to the side. That helps you to activate your glutes a little bit more, or even turning your toes and knees just a little bit out to the side. And external rotation also helps you to activate the glutes a little bit more on this side. Now the next exercise is going to be a lunge or a partial lunge. To do this, you'll step forwards like this. You can use a chair to hold on to for balance, and then lower down into as deep of a lunge as you can go, whether that's just a little bit of an up and down for beginners, or going all the way down to the floor for more advanced people, or doing that without hands for really advanced people. And then just go up and down through that range. Think about keeping the pressure through your heel and keeping your hip, knee, and toe in alignment. You don't want to allow your knee to drift inwards this way, where it's causing a lot of stress on the inner side of the knee. So line everything up, hip, knee, toe, and then go down into a lunge, keeping the weight through the back part of your front leg. Notice there's a pretty wide stagger here, so this helps you to sit back. If you get too narrow here, you may find that you get knee pain in the back leg. Additionally, you should be on the toes of this back leg. If you try to keep your foot flat on the floor here, you're going to get caught up by your calf flexibility, and you're not going to be able to get down very far. So go up and down, keeping the weight through the heel of the front leg. And again, if you can only go a little bit down, that's okay. If you can go all the way down, that's great. If you can do it without hands, even better. Just do it to your level and then progress. So again, that's another 2 minutes, 1 minute on each leg. And then the final exercise will be a side step or a lateral lunge. To do this, you'll hold on to the chair, step out to the side, or if you can, just step out to the side on your own. And to do this, as you go out to the side, you can progress it and make it a little wider step and actually go into a lateral lunge. So depending on your fitness level, this may just be a little step. A regression or easier version is doing a little step while holding on. A harder version is going out into a full sideways lunge. And again, you're going to do this for 1 minute on each leg. And so you'll come up and then you'll repeat on the other side, just doing a little step out to the side that way, or for the harder version, going through the full lateral lunge. You should feel a stretch on your inner thigh. This also works on your glutes and quads, but helps you get more stability going in a sideways direction rather than a front to back direction like the normal lunge. So that was the workout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please share it with someone else who you think may need to see it, and come back tomorrow to watch it again until you learn to do the exercise routine on your own. In the meantime, here's another video I think you may enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.